Morning everyone, I'm Komal Birasar. Today I am going to explain non-verbal communication. We all know what is non-verbal communication, what does it include. We know that uh, a- as per the communication, in communication, we non-verbal communication matters more because when we talk to someone or present somewhere, we need non-verbal communication with our uh, communication skills. Because if we are having very much knowledge, very much skills, but we don't know the how to express, or we don't have the proper body posture or confidence or volume, pitch, tone, so we are not able to communicate or express our thoughts to someone. So let's see what is non-verbal communication. First, communication without words. A communication which happens without the words. Usually we communicate with anyone with using words, which helps someone to understand what we want to say. But more than words, we need emotions and expression and non-verbal communication more to help understand it better. And second is use body language, facial expression, gestures, and tone, etc. We know that unconsciously we use gestures and use body languages and facial expression, which tells us that how much we are interested to talk with someone. And next is often conveys more than verbal communication. Sometimes when we can't express our thoughts in the words, the facial expression fulfills that gap. Suppose when we are sad or when we are happy, when we want to share it to the someone who is very close to us, then we don't need words to show our happiness or sadness. The person will get understood by our gestures, expressions, and our emo and body language. So this tells us how much non-verbal communication is important in daily life as well as professional life. Secondly, we have types of non-verbal communication. First is facial expression, gestures, posture, and body language, eye contact, touch, space, which means proximes, and paralanguages like tone, pitch, and volume. First, again, facial expression. When we presenting something in our professional life, during presentation, our facial expression matters more because it shows our confidence, the way of communication, and how much we are confident and brilliant in our communication skills. And second is gestures. We usually see that the people who is well proficient in their work, they when they talk, they by unconsciously they use their gestures, and which makes communications more effective. And third is posture and body language. If we don't have proper posture and body language, then it will make a bad impression to the audience, and also it shows we are not confident. And fourth one is eye contact. As we know, eye contact is very, very important because if we don't have eye contact, it clearly shows that we are not confident. And fourth, fifth is touch. Touch, when we greet someone during a professional life, we usually meet our seniors, juniors, and boss and colleagues. So that time we used to greet with greetings like shaking the hands. That time uh, when we shake the hand, the touch, our touch shows that are we comfortable with that person. If the if a person is male and female, then if that female is not confident with that person, then it will shows in their touch. So this is also we also is not the good. And fourth one is space. We know how much space matters. And sixth one is the paralanguage. Paralanguage like tone, pitch, and volume. We should know to where we should where we should increase our pitch and volume and tone according to the situation, according to the example. We have to balance the tone, pitch, and volume. Then will be our communication will be effective. Next, see, next is importance of nonverbal communication. As we have seen in previous slides that how much it is important in day-to-day life and as well as in professional life. So let's recap. It reinforces the verbal messages. Like when we talk in words with someone, it when as well as when we use nonverbal communication with the with verbal communication, that time it makes more effective than the only verbal communication. Second is helps express emotions. As we know, if we don't want to communicate with words, then we use non-verbal communication to express our emotions. I think more than verbal communication, we use non-verbal communication in our life. And third one is builds trust and rapport. Yeah, of course. It it helps us to build a trust and rapport. And fourth one is can contradict verbal messages. Um, when we appreciate to someone, if we are not, if we appreciate, yeah, is it? When we use like these words, then uh, the way we are talking and making our expressions, it shows us we are happy or we are not happy with the uh, with achievement of that person. So it can contradict verbal messages also. Sometimes it makes misunderstanding if we don't use proper non-verbal communication. So next we will see the example in daily life. The smiling during greetings shows that we are that how much we are kind and how much we are interested to someone. Second is nodding shows an agreement. Uh, at the time of college and school and classes or any presentation, if someone is presenting their knowledge and skills, that time when we nod to their speech, it shows that we are agree and we are listening very properly. That if we don't know, then it will show that we are not interested to listen them. And third one is crossing arms to show defensiveness. Yeah, it is also very important that we use in day-to-day life. And maintaining eye contact to show confidence. Suppose someone is presenting doing their presentation, and that person is not maintaining eye contact with the audience. Imagine how it does feel that audience. It will not be the proper communication. It will not be effective. So eye contact matters very much during interviews also. If we don't maintain eye contact, it will show that we are very underconfident, and we have skills and knowledge. Then also we can't convince to someone that because of we are not confident. And last, we will conclude plays a wide it nonverbal communication plays a vital role in effective communication. Be mindful of body languages and tone, enhances understanding and relationship. Thank you.